I knew a couple who stretched every dollar they had to be able to afford their dream home, okay? And they just ended up stressed about making the mortgage payments, stressed about property taxes, stressed about repairs to the property. They became house poor. They started living paycheck to paycheck when they were actually doing pretty well financially before the purchase. Meanwhile, on the flip side, I had a student who rented a modest place, okay, saved and invested for 10 years, doubled their money, and then used those gains to buy a property without the financial strain. I had another student who lived in an area where it was actually significantly cheaper to rent, so they rented a property, invested the difference between what they paid for rent on the property and what they would have had to pay on a mortgage, then invested the money that they were going to put as a down payment for their house, and are now on track to retire early, okay? And all of the money from their investments is going to be able to pay their rent for the rest of their life, in addition to their other living expenses. This is not to tell you guys not to own a home. I own my home. I love home ownership. But this is to say that there are a lot of situations where people don't understand the opportunity cost and they think that just buying any home is a good financial decision. If you see major changes coming to your lifestyle in the short term, like you're having a kid, if you see changes coming to your income in the short term, if you think you'd only live in the house for a year or two and then have to move, if buying would put you in a bad financial position, then it's probably not a good idea.